Hi, my name's Michael Brisby and I'm here to talk about my disaster game. For the game, I decided to choose the hurricane disaster, and the game started off with a typical third world type village on a remote island. The requirements were to get 500 inhabitants housed, 2 hospitals built, and 2 schools built, which would be beneficial and used in times of crisis for shelter and protection, and has plenty of space for large numbers of people. On the island itself, there were lots of trees, which during a hurricane could become a potential threat in terms of branches and trees being flung around. Removal of these trees would be ideal, but not so much possible on a tropical paradise island, where there are air, shade, and environment issues. A lot of the existing houses on the island were made from timber, which would be very vulnerable to stormy conditions and easily destroyed. So I replaced as many of them as I could within the budget with concrete houses for stability. The island itself had many different high and low areas, which may provide some shelter to the houses that were tucked behind any of these high areas. I noticed boats were moored into the marina, which can both cause costly and deadly impacts on the community. So I anchored and moored all the boats securely to the concrete pier to stop them from moving around and getting damaged. Once the boats were secured, I built break walls in positions where they could stop the wind and the waves from entering the marina area where the boats were. My statistics for the game, I ended up getting a pass mark. The buildings destroyed were 39, population housed 514 out of 500, total damages were $8,700. The population that died were 6 people. Population injured, 149 people. The school and the hospitals built, we got a pass mark. Protect the seaport, pass mark. And the final score was 14,030. Thanks for listening.